Hey y'all, so welcome back. Or for those who are just joining us for the first time, welcome to our channel. I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Dion, and this is
Sister to Sister Talk. So I was thinking about something. I noticed like now when I go on social media, like I noticed that a lot of women may have like, oh, I don't have my makeup done today, or I don't have my weave in today, or I don't have my lashes on today. And it made me think to myself, at what point did being your natural self become like a negative thing? So I started thinking about it and thinking about myself. And there was a point also with me where I felt like, I had to wear makeup all the time. And not necessarily like going to the grocery store or something like that, but like even if I was going like clothes shopping or basically just to go throughout my day, then I needed some makeup. Until one day, as I was putting on makeup, someone was like, why do you have to put on makeup? Like, why can't we just go? And I was thinking, like, seriously? What do you mean? Why am I putting on makeup? And they're like, you don't need on makeup. Like, you're beautiful without it. Like, why are you putting on makeup? So I still put on my makeup, of course. But after that, it made me think, why am I putting on makeup? Like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just wear my natural face? What's wrong with my face? Do I not think I'm beautiful enough? Do I think that people won't like me? Like, what is it? So, from that time moving forward, I tried going out sometimes without makeup. And basically, like on a weekend, maybe if I have a free day or something, now if I go shopping, I won't put on makeup. And I still find that I receive compliments without makeup. People still approach me without makeup. So I think what's happening in today's society with women and just, like TV and stuff, makeup looks like it's required to make you look pretty. And the same thing with hair weaves. Like I know the same thing with weaves. People are like, excuse me, my hair isn't done. And really like they have their natural hair out. And it might be curl or maybe they have it brushed in a neat ponytail. And I'm looking at their picture like, well, what's wrong? Like I still think you're pretty. And as a matter of fact, some people actually look better without their makeup, without their lashes. Cause some of y'all be looking like Muppet babies, I ain't gonna lie. But it's like without the lashes.
That is a Muppet baby.
She too, y'all don't even know what a Muppet baby is. But seriously, like I'm looking at people and it's like, wow, I can actually see how they truly look. And they look beautiful. It's like the makeup is hiding your real beauty. The weave is hiding your real beauty. And I'm not saying that anything is wrong with wearing makeup or hair extensions because it does give you a variety. It gives you a chance to have a different look. Maybe you have long hair and you want to try short hair or vice versa. So I'm not saying anything is wrong with it or knocking anybody who wears makeup or weaves, because I wear makeup and weave sometimes as well. What I am saying is that people should also know what you look like without your makeup and without your weaves. Like you shouldn't look like a completely different person to where if you don't have on your makeup, then people won't recognize you. Or if you don't have your weave, people have no idea who you are. And like for me, I have weaves or wigs that's 24 inches, 18 inches. I have that and I have worn that. And yeah, you get a different attitude when your hair long and you can you can sling it. But then at the same time, when I do wear my natural hair out, I find I get more compliments with my real hair out than I do with my weave in. And then when I have weave, I notice that I miss my real hair and I feel like I'm blending in with everyone else because now I have the same hair as everybody else. So it's kind of like the media has created this perfect picture of what beautiful looks like and what women should look like. And you have to have on these eyelashes and you have to have bundles and you have to have inches to be beautiful. And I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, me either. Like, definitely, I love my natural hair.
Yes.
I love it. I really do. But I was in that same place one time. Like, someone who was close to me pretty much told me they didn't like my natural hair anymore. And I was just like, okay, so what do I do from here? And then I turned to weave. And I love weave. Like,
Yes.
I love my sew-ins, I love my inches, I love my hairstylist. And you know, it is cute. Like, when it's done right,
Right.
it's very cute. I do love it. But I found that, like, for a long time, I was wearing nothing but my sew-ins. Like, I never had my natural hair out. And it got to a point where I wore weave so much that my natural hair started looking funny to me. Like, when I started wearing my natural hair out, it started looking like, it's not really that cute kind of feeling. And thinking back on that time, like, that's really sad to me now.
Right.
Because I love my natural hair. Like,
Yes.
my natural hair is like my identity. Like, people identify me by my natural hair. And like Jocelyn said, I noticed that when I wear my natural hair, I get way more compliments. Like, people actually love my real hair.
Yes.
And I remember I had my sew-in. It was done. It was really nice. But then this guy was like, you just look like everybody else. And I was like, what? Because that's not the goal. The goal
Right.
isn't to look like everybody else. But I just, I thought it was cute. And it was the same thing with my makeup. Like, I would not go to work or really anywhere without my makeup. And I mean, like, my full face foundation, concealer, gotta hide these dark spots under my eyes, my eyeliner, mascara, eyeshadow, like everything, lips. And I just would not be caught without my full face on. And someone also said the same thing, like, why you have on all that makeup? You don't even need all that. And I was like, do you not see these circles under my eye? But it really wasn't a big deal. I made it a big deal.
A bigger deal.
Yeah, like a bigger deal. Because I was so used to being, like, online or just watching TV. And, like, people's face or skin looked perfect, like an even tone. And mine was not even. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and cover that up. And it just really did something to me. But now, like, I'm not wearing makeup now. One, because I did not feel like doing it today. And two, because I just want to make a statement that you can be your total natural self, like, in front of the world. Like, you can do it. And be comfortable with it. I found that once I started wearing my natural hair again, And like even going out without makeup, people actually were drawn to me. And
Yes.
I figured it was because I was back to my true identity, back to my true self. And like I had my real confidence back. And what I find is that as women, like when we do get into all the superficial things like weave and makeup, I love it and I do it, but I don't do it every day. And when you start to make it an everyday thing, it's like your makeup becomes a mask and people don't know the real you. They don't know how you really look.
Right.
And like Jocelyn said, it changes your whole attitude. When you put on those inches and your eyelashes
Yes,
and your
honey,
eyebrows
yes.
are done, your face is beat, you have a totally different attitude. And that is like what I like to call a false sense of confidence. Because when you don't have your weave in and you don't have your makeup on, then you're like a sad puppy somewhere. And nobody's drawn to you, not because you're not beautiful or pretty on the outside, but because now your mind, your inside has said, I'm not beautiful. So now
Right.
you're walking around like,
Your confidence level has dropped.
Yes.
So you feel like now I've taken my face off or I've taken my beauty off. So now I'm not pretty anymore. I'm just me. And basically what it's saying is that you're not accepting yourself for who you are. It's basically what it boils down to. You should be confident with makeup as well as without makeup because you know you're beautiful either way. And if someone doesn't like you without your makeup or if someone doesn't like you without your weave, then they're not real. That's not the person that you need in your life because that's basically negativity and they're not accepting you for who you really are.
yeah.
So you should never have to feel like you have to dress up every single day for somebody else. Every single day you need this weave, or every single day you have to hide yourself in your makeup, or every single day you have to have on these eyelashes in order for them to find you attractive. Because if that's the case, you with the wrong person.
Yes.
If you don't look beautiful to them when you wake up naturally, or when your hair is out naturally, and I'm not saying don't brush your hair, because please brush your
Brush
hair.
your hair, okay?
Brush- Still
your
take
hair.
care of yourself, but be your natural self.
Yes.
Like this don't mean go outside with your hair sticking straight up on your head and looking like something wrong with you. You done lost your mind at some point. We're not saying that. But if you do have your hair brushed in a neat ponytail, or if your natural hair is curled, or if you have your natural hair and you have it twisted, or whatever the case may be, is well groomed and you're looking like you actually care about yourself, people are attracted to your confidence. No matter whether you have on makeup or not, they want to see a person who's confident in themselves. Like Dion said, you take your makeup off and you looking like sad puppy, nobody's drawn to the sad puppy. We want the dog that's like excited to see us, the dog that look happy, not the sad puppy. Like, so be yourself regardless. Your weave, your makeup, it should be an accessory and not a necessity.
Yes.
So again, we're not bashing anybody who wears makeup, who wears weave, who wears eyelashes. Like I said, people like a variety. Sometimes we like to try a different look. As long as you know who you are under those weaves, as long as you know who you are under your makeup, be yourself. Some people wear makeup for so long that when they take it off, like Dion said, they have no idea. They have lost themselves with the makeup that washed off in the sink or down the drain. The confidence wash off with the makeup. The confidence is gone when the sew-in is removed. When your wig is off at the end of the night, your confidence sitting in your wig. And that should not be the case. Your
Yeah.
wig and your makeup should not hold your confidence. You make your wig and makeup. Don't let your wig and makeup make you.
Yes, 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 yes.
So I'm thinking, let's go ahead with this no makeup challenge, right?
Yes.
Alicia Keys been walking around, right, with no makeup. She started this whole thing where she said she was gonna go without makeup. So I've been seeing her pictures with her natural face, and of course she has a nice, pretty hair that she keeps wrapped up. A lot of times I've been noticing too with her natural look. So I just challenge you, ladies, to try it. Go out into the world with your natural beauty, and not be ashamed of it, and not feel like you look ugly to the world. Because the other thing, one more thing I'm thinking about as I'm saying is, people mind, like they play with themselves. Because your confidence is gone and people aren't attracted to you because your confidence level is gone, then in your mind, that's where you're saying, I'm ugly now because nobody talking to me. But really, that's what you're giving off. That's the energy that you're giving off to others. Is basically leave me alone. Like you're
Yes.
shut down
Exactly.
because you're not feeling pretty.
Exactly.
But if you had that light still shining without your makeup, without your weaves, then you'll still notice that you still getting the same amount of people, if not more, coming to you.
Yes. And that is exactly what I was thinking. Like, the saying that beauty comes from within, that is so
Yes.
true. It's so true. Because I'm telling you, I am totally more than okay with wearing my hair out. Like, whoever does not like it, like, literally, sorry, you're lost. Like, you just, I guess you can't be in my circle. But for those who really like you for you, and that's the other thing, like, once you take away all the things that are not really you, then you see who's real. Then
Right.
you see who's there for you, for your personality. And that's like the best feeling ever. Like, when people start walking away from you because you no longer, dress how they want you to dress, or wear your hair a certain way, or have your makeup on, when those people walk, let them walk. And you'll
Right.
find that as they're walking away, other people are walking towards you.
Right.
They're like, oh my gosh, who is this person? Like, she is beautiful.
Exactly.
And here you are looking like, who, me? It's like, yeah, it's you. You. And like, once those people start coming, and they will, and they'll keep coming, and the more they come and the more they tell you, hey girl, you look good today, I like your hair,
Yes.
like, you look so good. And when you realize that you don't have your makeup on, or you have your real hair out, and you start hearing that more and more, that does help build your confidence. It really does.
Yes.
So that's my challenge. Like, leave the house, leave your weave, leave your makeup, and see how people respond to you. And don't walk around looking sad like
Right.
somebody just stole your dog. No, walk around just like you do, when you have your hair, you have your makeup, and put a smile on. Like, your smile is
Yes.
your accessory, and that says, I'm confident, and I am
Beautiful.
I'm friendly, I'm beautiful. Yes, like, I feel good about myself. So leave your weave, leave your makeup, pick up your smile, and see what that does for you. See what that does.
See what kind of results you get.
Yes.
Walk confidently with your shoulders up
Yes.
or back and your chin up, with a smile on your face, and that will show everybody that you're confident, that you're happy. It don't matter what nobody else think about you. You're doing you. You can only be yourself. You're the only person in control of yourself. So no matter what anybody else think, basically either they like you or they don't. And if they don't, the world will continue. Your life will continue. Nobody can make you happy except for you. So I also challenge you, in addition to that, to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. I am confident. I am that one.
I am the one.
I am that one.
Yes.
I am she.
Yes.
And put a smile on your face when you're saying it.
Yes.
So that pretty much wraps up our show for today.
Yes.
Was there anything else you wanted to add?
No, except I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you really
Yes.
do take something away. And if it's not you, like if you're already being your natural self every day, kudos. Share this with someone who needs it. Share it with a friend. Share it with
Yes.
a family member. Share this, okay? And just make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe. We are
Yes.
definitely going to be doing more and more videos. We do not want you to miss it. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up at the bottom.
Yeah.
Comment, let us know your thoughts. Like, please let us know. And also, if you do have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at sis2sisttalk@gmail.com. And I am going to leave that link below in the description box.
So we look forward to hearing from you guys, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.